I'm a black belt in Kempo Karate, Chinese Kempo to be specific, and I decided that I want to test for my next degree. So I've been reviewing, and I recently got on the internet to try to find some reference videos. And as I look up Kempo practitioners, all I see is middle-aged, palm-colored men who don't look like they've done anything physically active in years, doing stuff like this that I don't recognize as true Kempo Karate. So instead of me complaining, I decided to take upon myself to show you guys authentic Kempo karate and show you how amazing it can be when it's actually taught and applied properly. This technique that I'm going to show you is called Chinese sword. Now, Chinese sword has two variations, A and B, for a right and a left punch. Now, for the first variation, you're going to be blocking a right punch specifically. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to step forward as you use a right inward block, aiming for the inside of your opponent's right radial nerve. The next thing you're going to do is take that same arm that you're blocking with, turn it into a knife hand. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to rotate into your opponent as you take your knife hand and aim for your opponent's carotid artery. So altogether, you're going to block and immediately knife hand your opponent into the carotid arteries. So for Chinese sword variation B, it's going to be the same exact way. The only difference is your opponent is going to be throwing a left punch. So I'm going to be stepping forward as I throw an inward block. Now I'm going to be hitting the outside of my opponent's left arm. Now, I won't have access to my opponent's carotid artery, so me throwing a knife hand will be ineffective. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to throw my block, and I'm going to throw a back fist at my opponent's face instead. Chinese sword B is going to look like this. And again, Chinese sword A, Chinese sword B. I'm going to go inward block, knife hand to the carotid artery. Okay, so Chinese sword A. And again, for Chinese sword B, because you threw your left punch, I can't throw my knife in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back fist the face. So Chinese sword B, Chinese sword A, and Chinese sword B. Chinese sword A, and Chinese sword B.